As school kicks off across Central Texas, teachers are now taking stock of what's in their supply cabinets. And now more than ever, they're spending their own money just to make sure kids have what they need. A study by Adopt a Classroom found teachers spend $750 of their own money on school supplies on average each year. 30% spend more than $1,000. And now Adopt a Classroom found teacher spending has increased 25% since 2015. The supply gap has left some teachers taking on additional jobs just to make sure students have what they need. One of those teachers dipping into their own pockets is an Austin Middle School art teacher named Fred Tabarez. And now the Today Show noticed his efforts and they honored him with a much needed surprise donation today.
3 truckloads of school supplies and snacks delivered to Small Middle School today.
This is outstanding.
In honor of this guy.
Check this out, Mr. T. It's for you, man.
This is Fred Tabarez, better known as Mr. T to his students, an art teacher at Southwest Austin's Small Middle School.
It's like the end of Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark, but with school supplies instead of government top secret crates. And that's great. That's incredible.
Mr. T is like so many teachers, going above and beyond to really make sure his students have what they need.
It wouldn't be strange for me to run to the local big box store and like buy off the shelves.
Out of your own pocket.
Out of my own pocket.
And so at the end of the year, you're spending at least several $100s.
At least. But what do? I want my students to be able to go home and say, I made this.
And it's that attitude that motivates him to pitch in to coach football and even DJing at school events.
Instead of paying $400 for a DJ, I could give up 3 or 4 hours of my night and do that.
Seeing a need and filling it is part of who Mr. T is, but it comes at a financial cost. He also works part-time as a dishwasher.
Me be financially secure that I don't have to worry about if I need to buy a box of permanent markers in a pinch. There have been times where I've taken kids to art contests and I want to buy them breakfast because some of those kids might not have access to those things.
More than a third of students at Small qualify as economically disadvantaged. Mr. T says knowing that he can change the trajectory of his students' lives, sometimes with something as simple as a pack of markers, is what keeps him going.
These are your kids, and these are our kids too. This is that village that everyone talks about, that it takes to raise your kid.
And Mr. T tells us he's not the only teacher who works a second job to help their students. That's one reason the Today Show is partnering with Adopt a Classroom in their back to school supply drive. Just $5 buys 35 pencils, 25 crayons, and 2 notebooks and 5 glue sticks. If you would like to donate, you can just check out this story on KXAN.com.